I once met a man who asked me a question many people carry quietly in their hearts. He said, "How do I change my life without starting over?" I did not answer immediately. Instead, I poured him tea. When the cup was full, I stopped. And I said, "Most lives are not changed by dramatic decisions. They are changed by quiet ones." This is the lesson I want to share with you today, the quiet choice that changed everything. When I was younger, I believed purpose announced itself loudly. I thought it arrived with certainty, recognition, and applause. Like many, I chased noise, busy days, crowded ambitions, the comfort of approval. I told myself I was moving forward, but inside, I felt restless. My mind was always running, even when my body was still. One evening, after a long day, I sat alone under a tree. Nothing extraordinary happened. No sign, no revelation, just silence. But in that silence, I noticed something unsettling. I was exhausted, not from effort, but from distraction. That night, I made a small decision, a quiet one. I chose to wake up earlier, not to work more, but to sit with my thoughts before the world spoke to me. No phone, no plans, just presence. That choice did not impress anyone, but it changed everything. You see, most people think change requires force. They push harder, add more, run faster. But growth often begins when we subtract, when we remove what no longer serves us. The quiet choice is rarely glamorous. It is choosing honesty over comfort, stillness over stimulation, depth over speed. Over time, those early mornings taught me something important. Your life is shaped less by what you intend to do someday, and more by what you choose to do daily, especially when no one is watching. Another lesson came years later, when a visitor asked me how to find peace in a chaotic world. I told him, "You do not find peace by rearranging the world. You find it by rearranging your attention." Most suffering is not caused by what happens to us, but by how rarely we are present for our own lives. We rush through meals, conversations, even our own thoughts. We postpone reflection, telling ourselves we'll slow down later, but later quietly becomes never. The quiet choice is choosing to pause, to listen, to notice your breath before responding, to ask yourself, is this how I want to spend my limited time? Time, I've learned, is not something you manage. It is something you honor. I have seen people transform their lives not by changing everything at once, but by choosing one small act of mindfulness each day, reading instead of scrolling, walking instead of rushing, letting go of one resentment instead of collecting many. These choices may feel insignificant in the moment, but like water shaping stone, their power is revealed over time. If you feel lost, do not look for a loud solution. Look for the quiet choice waiting patiently for you. It might be turning inward instead of outward, saying no when you've always said yes, creating space where there was once only noise. Your future does not need a dramatic announcement. It needs a gentle commitment. And perhaps tonight or tomorrow morning, when the world is still quiet, you will make a small decision, one that no one applauds, but years from now, you will look back and say, "That was the moment everything changed." In this reflective story, a monk shares timeless wisdom about self-reflection, mindfulness, personal growth, and the power of quiet choices that shape our lives over time. This video is an invitation to slow down, reconnect with what truly matters, and rethink how you spend your most valuable resource, your time. If you've been feeling restless, overwhelmed, or disconnected, this message is for you. Take a moment to breathe. Listen deeply. Reflect honestly. Subscribe for calm, thought-provoking stories that nourish the mind and spirit. Like the video if it resonated with you, it helps the message reach others who need it. Comment below. What quiet choice are you ready to make? Your next turning point may not be loud, but it can begin here. Thank you for watching.